Is it just me, or is Pop Century the best value resort at Walt Disney World? Hi, my name is Shannon, and I'm a travel agent specializing in all things Disney. Follow me for Disney tips, reviews, and recommendations. So, let's break down why Pop Century is my favorite value resort. First, the location is incredible. It is on the Skyliner, which provides quick and easy access to both Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and it is also just a short walk away from Art of Animation, which is such a fun resort to explore with young kids. Now let's talk about price. It is always going to be slightly higher than the All-Star resorts, but cheaper than Art of Animation. Usually it ranges somewhere between $150 to $280 a night, and that really just depends on the season and any promotions that are going on. Now, the rooms at Pop Century are on the smaller side when you compare them to moderate or deluxe level resorts, but my family of 5 slept fine. Now, keep in mind that these rooms do sleep a max of 4 people unless you have a child under 3 years old that will be sleeping in a crib, which is what we had. What I do like about the rooms is the folding table bed. It was really nice to fold it up during the day and have the extra space, and then it's also a table for us to eat at and do activities with the kids. Now, the food options are pretty basic and are probably the biggest drawback to Pop Century, in my opinion. You really only have the cafeteria and the pool bar. Now, I do highly recommend mobile ordering from your room and walking to the cafeteria to pick up your food versus waiting in line, because it can get pretty busy in the mornings before heading into the parks. And also, maybe it's just me, but I am horrible at walking around with those trays and always feel like I'm going to run into something and knock my food everywhere. Now, the theme of the resort, as the name suggests, it is decades themed, and each room section is decade specific. My favorite areas to stay are going to be in the 60s and the 70s section. The 50s is okay, and in my opinion, the 80s and the 90s aren't that great, and they're just too far away from everything. Now, one thing I do love about the resort theming is they have decade trivia all over the walking paths. So I took several strolls around the resort just to explore and loved reading all of the trivia signs. Now, in regards to amenities, the Hippy Dippy pool is fun, and there is a small kid splash area, but it's nothing extravagant. They do have activities at the pool each day, just like all of the other Disney resorts. And there also are 2 other quiet pools on property, but I have actually never been to either of those. Now, one thing most people don't know about is there is a playground on property, and it is fully shaded, which is a great thing to do when you're trying to burn some energy from your kids and you're not in the parks. We also love the arcade and exploring the statues all over the resort. Overall, Pop Century is a better location than the All-Star resorts, and it has similar amenities to Art of Animation, but at a cheaper price point.